In the last 5 years on YouTube, I've used a ton of different microphones. I started with a USB microphone that was just $50, and right now I'm using a $1,000 shotgun mic that I rigged up overhead. So for this video, I was trying to think of, from all the mics I used, which one is probably the best one that is more budget friendly, but also gets you really great sound quality. So I'm gonna switch over to that mic right now. And this is that mic. So this is called the Shure MV7, and I'll put a link in the description and I'll show you exactly how I set it up. But basically with this mic, it's one of the best mics when it comes to all around recording audio. So it's a really great mic for podcasting. It's great for YouTube videos. It's great for singing and streaming and gaming. But one of my favorite things about the mic is that it's both USB, so it could go directly to the computer with a USB cable, but it also has XLR for more high-end stuff. So it's going to my soundboard right now, and that's how I was able to switch between the two mics. I've really not seen any other mics that have both of those options. They're either a USB mic, so you need a computer to record it, or they're a XLR, which may go directly to your camera or to a soundboard. And this mic right out of the box comes with a software that I want to show you how to use that lets you really customize it. So right now, I'm in what's called near mode, so it's really near to my face, but they do have a far mode too if you just don't want to right in the shot. So if you prefer for your mic not to be in the shot like this, you could get it all the way out to like 18 and 24 inches and still get a good sound quality. Let me show you the software. So this is the software here, and this is my mic setup. I'm just connected with a USB cable to my Mac here, and it works obviously on a PC as well. And it has this really nice auto level mode right here. And it basically lets you use these microphone options. So because I have this arm, I have it set to near mode. And with near tone, for example, here, I could change it and make it bright or make it dark. So depending on what you're recording, you could actually change this setting. So if I change it to dark, this is what that sounds like. And over here, you also have a manual setting for much more control here. So you could actually change your mic gain yourself. And one of the greatest options with this one is this limiter option. So if you say something loud very quickly, it won't distort your sound. And it has different levels of compressor too for a whole different type of sound quality. And it has different EQ modes too. So right now I just have no EQ basically. But if I wanted to add EQ, for example, for removing presence or a fan or traffic, I could do that as well over here. But for beginners, and what I use actually to this day is just this auto mode set to near and neutral, and I'm ready to go. Now let me just cut back to my $1,000 mic so you just hear the difference. So this is the $1,000 shotgun mic that I have overhead, the Sennheiser mic. But as you hear, it's further away from me, so it's gonna have just more room tone, right? You're gonna hear more of the room, where if I switch back, so now I'm on this mic, you can see it's much closer, it's much warmer. Now, if you don't mind having the camera or the microphone in the shot like this, it's just a much better sound quality for your audience. Okay, so this is just one of those mics that's far cheaper than the shotgun mics that I'm using right here, but it's a level up from a USB mic, and it has USB and XLR. So if you want to click the link and read more about it, this is one of the mics that I recommend you get. The one thing I do need to mention is sometimes I have a problem with this mic having a pop filter, like when I say P, you hear a little pop. Well, you could just put a pop filter in front of it if you're going to talk this close to it. And I do usually, when I use this mic, use the pop filter in front of it, which is about $10. And it just clamps on right here. So I hope you found this useful. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.